4 times because...
Oh, because you keep doing it over and over and
Yeah.
over. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that you have it figured out. It's just that we need to know which is the order you go through. Yeah.
Like this one, I think was top, middle, bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I come to this one and... Oh wait, maybe it's...
Middle, top, well...
Hey cat, I'm sorry.
Cat
Cat
wants
break,
attention.
hold on.
Cat break.
This is so he doesn't eat my eyes while I'm sleeping.
I wonder if we're just losing network.
Could be.
Yeah, because now I have to reset everything here again.
Bottom.
The Twitch app really doesn't like...
top.
I suppose it works if we just
There it is.
check on the web and look for it.
Yeah, because I don't know where this is.
Yeah, our
Sorry, everyone.
Pause.
Oh,
so
shit.
you don't
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then there's that.
And I will
Are you trying to
not
look it up?
step on tails.
Yeah.
No stepping on tails.
No.
Well, he's much softer than Sonic. 7-4. What did I do before the internet as a kid? I guess I just figured it out. Who does that?
Dude, I tell you, or you have to call the friends you knew, or you keep playing it over and over and over.
Open up
Although
Nintendo
I tell you
Power.
that if you don't chicken out on the game, you learn a certain aspect of how the game developers are thinking, and it helps you figure out the rest of the game. If you
Sure.
don't pay your dues, if you always cheat it out, then I think your game skill,
It's the same
equally
as
drops.
like always using Google Maps to get where I'm going. Like I have absolutely no idea.
No, that's
anywhere.
right. You got to get to where you got to go. I mean, that's
No,
not
but
the-
like now I have no idea like how to. I could go to my friend's house 15 times, but if I always use Google Maps,
it's because
I never actually.
it's become a crutch. So you don't
Yeah,
know
like I never know how to get there.
Yeah, well, no, actually, it's worse than that. I have an app system in my car. I basically completely delegated that authority to the car now. I have no idea where I'm going and how to get there. Even coming here, I've driven here I don't know how many times. No, I just don't remember.
Bottom, middle. The second maze takes the top, middle, and then top. That's what it was. See, how are you supposed to know that unless you just keep doing it over and over?
You would
and
just
over
keep
That's
doing it until
probably
you do
what it is, yeah.
F that.
Especially with the early,
Top, middle.
these earlier games, they really didn't have that many things they could throw at you. So they
Right.
used those sort of puzzle
Elements to
There
it,
it
yeah.
And that, oddly enough, that made something about that novelty made the games
Sucks being
better.
Small
Yes.
Mario.
So,
If he has hammers, I'm gonna be ticked. Oh, what
got
a
hammers.
He's got hammers.
He's got hammers and
he
a
jumps.
freaking fireball.
And he jumps, yeah. Good luck.
and he's got a portrait.
I can't do what I want to do right now. Oh, forgot about this.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure everyone who was interested in flipping the bird at the pretty sure.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm going to be having a hard time but not raging against the screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to have a hard time. Especially with the game I'm playing.
What one are you playing?
I'm going to be playing Ghostbusters later.
Oh, nice.
It has this horrible, annoying desire that every time you fail, which I will be doing a lot, to hit you with this annoyingly long load screen.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. We're
Yeah,
talking about
I like
first gen level
Oh, good. Yes.
kind of load screen. Like, I'll be able to go get a drink, come back.
Which Ghostbusters was this?
It's
The Nintendo one?
No, modern.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say the Nintendo one. That one was difficult.
Yeah, that was brutal. And then I almost was contemplating yanking out my Commodore 64 and bringing that through here, but then I said, no.
Nah. Good.
Because I guess I could do the main version of it, but I was like,
Oh, he jumped back. I
yeah,
could have gone
you were almost in
forward.
the clear, yeah.
That's what it
The
worked
thing
last
is,
time.
if had you jumped,
Yeah.
you know,
Might not have made it still.
No.
Oh my gosh, that was
Right.
luck and a half. No, wrong. Oh. That's wrong.
Dude, I'm impressed. You're pretty good. I I haven't played this game in forever.
Just beyond recovery.
Yeah,
I
quite
have
good.
a game I got ready for
Uh-oh.
streaming.
The kitty is trying to get under the carpet. Oh yeah, the Nintendo bar. Yeah, that's right. I remember those magazines used to have little cheats. And
Yep.
all
Yep.
of them.
And the tip line.
Oh yeah, my mom got pissed at me once. I called the Sega tip line for.
Oh, yeah, the
sorry.
tip line.
It's a 1-900 number too. So
Oh.
it was like
Oh, my God.
dollars upon
$1 a
dollars.
minute or
So,
something
you know,
like that. Yeah.
I used to run a. I used to run a BBS back in the day when you did 300 baud dial-up, and that's also where a lot of that knowledge was. Not to mention also the the pirated games and everything else, which of course would be illegal. So we never did any of that.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like when I was deployed, all the stuff the Afghanis were pirating, like stuff that had been out like days, and you just get this terrible bootleg copy of it, and you got nothing else to do there. So you're like, all right, here's your $5. Give me my terrible movie.
Movies. Yeah, I was gonna say it's some guy with a camcorder in the movie
I will
theater
say-
level quality.
If you wanted TV shows, they were spot on with those. Like I got the whole series of Fringe for like I don't know $30, like all the entire thing, and yeah, great quality. It was like just watching on Hulu, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be an interesting problem for Netflix now to go against if they're trying to go international.
Yeah,
Because why pay $8 a month if it's
no, they're not gonna do that.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Well done.
One more.
Well done.
One more. I don't think I'll be able to do it in time. No, I've got 9 minutes. But that's all right. Those little guys.
Here's what we'll do. If you are in progress, meaning not restarting from 8.1,
Right.
continue on. Even if
dig
it's 203.
Okay.
Whatever. But
I think I only have one life left, so I'm just gonna kill
Yeah,
myself now.
do that. Once you game over after 2, we will switch games.
All right. I'm fine with that. Like I said, I was on borrowed time here. This is just
I'm
hey.
done time. Dude, you're supposed to. Yeah,
There you go.
Keep running, keep running.
Keep running, he says. It'll be fun, he said.
It'll be fun except for that. Sorry.
No, okay.
Just it's a nice jump, and I think that was talking about beating Bowser. So, you got approval from the chat as well.
Oh yeah. Keep wanting to like
Yeah.
grab the shells.
Run over.
Yeah, I know, because the newer games.
Yep.
What's this noise? Not doing all
Dude,
this
you know that
fancy
whole
stuff.
run over thing? It took me so long to realize I could do that.
Oh man, doing those, trying to
It
do
used
the
to
jumps.
piss me off.
Yeah, like
And then
before I
was
knew
like,
that.
You could run that thing all the time?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Hey,
Nicely done.
I just
By the
got my-
skin of
And
teeth.
you only find
My
out
buns.
because you forgot to hit the jump button.
Right,
Yeah.
or I just got so fed up that I was just charging at it.
Right.
I just need to get rid of my lives.
Committing
So,
suicide.
yeah.
Committing Mario seppuku.
You bring dishonor to your family. You wreck a discipline. See, I don't get why I can run across, but I can't kick their shells across.
There's a
gotta be
secret one.
something.
Yeah, there
There
you
you
are.
go.
Thank you.
Oh, I can
Not that I really wanted this, but whatever.
Oh, that's the involved is decent.
Oh,
They set you up to like
yes.
run and,
And then
do little
got-
jumps, and then they're like, "Just kidding, haha."
Here, do this.
Yeah, it's like I've got a star.
Just got
All I want to
buzzed.
do is run. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm going up to 5 just to try and. If I can get this in one go,
Oh.
5, I'll be fine.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to try
No,
and get further
I
with 3
get what
lives
you- yep.
and just be like,
Yep.
I love his little face.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, here we go. Nope, don't care. Don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't just run across, but whatever.
You made it, so.
Lucky, lucky.
Yeah, that's like certain death for that thing right
Oh
there.
yeah. And even if you happen to catch it, you just land on it again.
Right. Nice.
Thank you for stopping on the corpse of your friend.
Oh!
I was really
Sensed it
hoping.
coming.
I was really hoping for another
Yeah,
sun turtle.
coming.
I was like, oh, like one more is an extra life, yeah. Narp.
It'd be nice if there was a timestamp when they actually type something.
Yes. I feel like on the chat
What
we
the?
can't see,
That was crap.
like the one that's actually on the screen,
Yeah.
which we can't really see.
Yeah, it's
on the
kind of
screen.
blurred out here, yeah.
It might have. Nope, that doesn't have a timestamp either. Never mind. But yes, that would be nice to actually know.
Yeah, because Distant Inland complimented you on a nice jump, but I don't know how long ago that was.
No clue.
Probably with the.
Bowser on, I think?
I'm
Still going that
guessing.
far back? Could be.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Whatever, it's been
Yeah,
last
Wait,
time.
That is
Usually
true. It
when-
probably does you more harm than good right now.
exactly, especially in this area. So you get antsy about
I'm just
losing
gonna.
it. One of these has probably got the secret level under it, but it's the problem with the game is that there were all these little secrets that
Yes.
you'd have to play so many times.
Oh yeah.
Or have seen somebody else play.
Right. I guess you could have
I
put some of
don't
those up,
care.
but
Shut up.
those things
Yeah.
just end up taking more time.
Nice. Nice.
No more. God, they're making it like the last level or something.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard?
It's World 8.
Thank goodness. Done with this.
Nice job.
If I get through 2, I think I'm gonna be satisfied.
It was
with
on the Bowser kill.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
And you
It
can
was
turn on
lucky.
timestamps in Twitch by pressing the little gear at the bottom of chat and then clicking on the checkbox for timestamps.
Sweet!
Good to know.
Alright.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Yeah,
Pongo
guys.
says, hey guys.
Who's that?
Hey,
Pongo.
Pongo.
Hola.
Let's see if I have that on the...
Apologize in
On the app
advance.
version
Since
as
you've
well,
got
let's
like
see.
the night crew.
Yeah.
We,
Apologies in advance for the people you are stuck with. Namely me.
We are entertaining, however, we don't know what we're doing.
We are entertaining up to a point.
And then we'll slip into delirium for a bit. See what happens.
Sweet. I can remove the video feed from
Oh, nice.
from here.
Oh crap.
Cool.
Really?
So I'm not killing all
Really?
that feed. Now, where in the world is...
We got 3 minutes.
Well, I guess on some level, seeing how much the delay was might have been useful. Probably not. Not with it. I don't seem to see where that is in the app.
Get out of here.
Hmm.
Really?
Could it
No
be
mushroom?
that
Nothing?
gear to the left?
Ancient.
Yeah, that's the one where I saw the chat only. That's how I hit to that. Recording initial, obviously it isn't. Oh, maybe it's not here.
Sad face. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right here. Right here now.
You know, the app doesn't always have every functionality.
That is true.
Okay. A4 coins.
And TrueMop says hello, it's been a while.
Hello!
I'm not sure if that is reference to us or reference to Pongo. But
Or
either
to
way,
Mario.
or
Uh-oh.
to,
I
or
was
to
like, did I go too fast? Yay!
but you are watching the Sleep Deprived crew.
Hello!
So apologies if we are delayed in any and all reactions.
Watching
Mostly all of them.
Watching an X-Bone, so typing real slow.
Why does it say time paused for Twitch on there?
Uh-oh.
It says it's at 11:58.
Time passed.
Oh, time Wow.
And it's only 2 a.m.
Yes.
For you
So,
guys, so
yeah, we've been here so far for 12 hours.
nice.
Yep.
Yep, I was up at 9.
We are planning on at least 4 more.
Yeah.
And you're still gonna be here until Saturday, so yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta pace yourselves.
Yep, I will be out of here Saturday at some time. My last game finishes at about 6 a.m. Saturday. I don't know if that means I will be leaving at 6 a.m. or if that means I will be crashing and then waking up at like noon,
Right.
Oh, yeah,
And
we
then-
also,
driving back.
Oh my god, is this the pickup right here? I guess it is.
really,
Yep.
we have a special opportunity too because we're doing karaoke tomorrow night. Not live, mind you. However, we're gonna go do karaoke, take a video, and then bring it back for y'all to view at your own leisure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are we conducting Game On from the karaoke bar?
Chop.
Very carefully.
So the idea is people would like to, or if you'd like to make comments with karaoke songs for us to sing,
I see.
attach it to your donation, and if I think we could probably just do whoever has the highest donation with a comment that has a song for us. We'll just sing that song.
Right.
Yeah,
Katie
Brandy and
said-
myself.
So something twisted like Gangnam Style.
That I don't know why you'd want to hear us try and struggle through that. Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Katie says
this
that
someone
we
with
are
the
doing
block?
great.
Maybe.
Which Katie?
Torres.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Tell her I
nice.
said hello. Or I'm sure she can obviously hear me. Hi, Katie.
Jeremy says
There it
hello.
is. Oh, why did I do this to myself?
Yes.
Alright, this is my last attempt, everyone.
Okay.
He didn't need to jump in, but that's okay. Nice. Oh, it's coming up. Nice.
Get out of here.
Nice. Nice.
My crotch keeps vibrating. Somebody's texting me.
It's like, that's a weird reaction to me jumping. Every time you do that jump, my crotch vibrates. I should probably have a doctor look at that.
Maybe.
A medical doctor. Not like doctor.
I'm not a doctor, but I never played one on TV.
Wait, what? Alright. 4 lives. See what happens.
I knocked over something. I knocked
that
over
would
your
be
power.
that would be the power for your
Yep.
chat box there.
Come here. Gotcha. Get out of here.
Not that I am tired, but I tried to put it into the video output. Again, not that I am tired.
Well,
I was on.
at least you didn't stick it in your ear. So.
Why do you know work?
Yes, at least I knew it belonged somewhere on the computer.
Right. You haven't gone Borg on us yet.
Yes. Safety net of mushrooms.
So where did you drive from?
Darien,
Why aren't you
Connecticut.
shooting?
Oh, okay.
It normally is just a little over an hour south, but it ended up taking me like 2.5 hours to
Oh,
get here
jeez.
because I was more or less parked in Fairfield between 2 exits
Oh no.
because and it just wasn't moving. So I was typing to you guys. Mostly.
How are you supposed to make that run
I
and
think
jump?
you don't.
Like,
I
you
think you
just
jump to
plop,
the
plop?
next one and
Okay.
then long jump to
that
there.
just seems like really hard to do.
Yes.
I can't read this person's name against the background. Oh, Deborah.
Oh, yeah, Deborah was helping us out earlier.
Hi there.
Welcome back.
WB.
Would like to go ahead and say thank you to everybody that has donated thus far or has helped
Yes.
spread the word, and all of our viewers that are just hanging out with us.
In fact,
and
spread word is
watching
good.
me fail terribly.
And as a reminder, just in case
Mario
it
Yeah.
never made it through because of all the technical difficulties we are having, or have had, if we reach $1,000 by the time I beat Donkey Kong Country Returns, which is scheduled for 6 or 7 a.m., but as you can tell, we have been not following the schedule very well.
Meh. Schedule.
We will be giving away a digital code to the
Nice.
3DS version of Donkey Kong Country Returns.
And the race
Come back here.
begins. We'll make it.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
We are at what, 7:10 or so?
7:14,
7:14.
14. Also keep in mind, every time we hit $100, we spin a little wheel back there.
Yes.
And that will cause us to do some sort of random act to include
We had a
positive
thing set up,
face,
but then we realized we
remember
set it
seeing-
up wrong.
habanero peppers,
Yeah, it was on a stand before.
dance
Yep.
party, blindfold playing.
So now we need to hire
All
one of the
sorts
kids
of
to just stand
things.
there with it.
Another benefit
Pretty much, yeah.
is
Yep.
if we happen to
Till
hit
Saturday.
a number that ends in 0314, so the next one will be $803.14. Sorry, $803.14. Since it ends in pi, one of the available players will get pied in the face.
Yes.
And so, just wonderful options available to you, our wonderful viewers.
Nice. Those question
And
marks are just
Jeremy,
there
I
to tease.
told Randy that we will wake her up. Probably you will be the we, because I will be playing.
Which
By
you
the way,
will
I mean
subsequently be waking him
when
up.
I
In
start,
you go.
when I start World 8 on returns.
Roger Dodger.
She said she wanted about a half hour, and I feel like that will be a little bit more than a half hour, but it's as good of a point as possible.
It's probably a good idea anyway to give her a little more.
Yeah.
Did it eat my... Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
It's not like I needed that game. Thanks. It's cool, I got this.
You don't need lives.
No.
Where you're going, you don't need rides. Or roads.
Or roads.
Or steel DeLoreans.
What are you planning doing?
I was seeing if I could run over, because
Yes.
it wasn't...
It
wasn't
didn't let
enough.
you jump, yeah.
Well, that is
Okay.
that, folks. We'll have to try again
So
later.
I will give you your laptop, y'all.
I am taking over chat, yeah, so feel free to get chatty.
And
Chat is where it's at.
You're
correct, Distant.
I will
Chat nappy.
attempt to set up.
I am literally all hopped up on Mountain Dew
the
Kickstart.
setup.
I'm about to go Spider Monkey on this chat.
Anarchy!
God. So as Nightbot just... Hey!
We received
just
a
got a donation! I don't know how to view it.
I need to. Where is the?
Oh,
There
this app, everybody. $100 from Pongo Sapiens.
Nice, thank you, Pongo.
So let's see where that puts us. Right. 8-14-14. Which, since we're about to start a new game anyways, let's spin the wheel of morality.
The wheel of immorality.
Yeah. The wheel of immortality.
The wheel of unfortunate events.
Alright,
Although some of them are fortunate.
since you will be playing the game, go ahead and spin.
Yes. So I get to choose my own doom. Thank you.
Well, physically it says...
Is this like Thunderdome or-
It is name that tune. Chat has to guess a random tune. First viewer to guess gets 100 points.
Alright. I
That's
will
not
have
so
to
bad.
figure out some way to do this.
At least you didn't get the gulag.
So, I guess we should keep it video game related. Alright. In case you guys didn't hear, we're doing Name That Tune. I will work on finding a
Tune.
worthwhile song.
There we go. That was simple enough.
And first person to get it gets what, 200 points?
100.
100 points.
I mean, we can make it whatever we want. That will probably need to lower significantly, so as to not wake up people. Although I might be the one that most needs the waking up.
Oh my god, it's like a current game.
Yes.
What is it you're playing?
Donkey Kong Country Returns
I haven't seen this.
from the Wii. 2010, I think it came out.
Huh?
And then a couple of years later, they did one for the 3DS.
I wasn't even born
Oh,
then.
you know, I think I've seen, I've seen the
Alright.
photos of the game. I never actually saw it actually play it before.
Maverick is going to sleep.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
In case you were wondering,
He's going to sleep. This is weird when you're chatting. It's like typically we just talk.
in case you're wondering, you are going to sleep.
Lego Harry Potter comes early, in case anyone's wondering.
Sounds good. See you too.
All right.
Probably in 6 hours, maybe. Although I don't know how well I'll be seeing in 6 hours.
I am about to knock over somebody's phone.
Nope.
Das ist meine.
That would be his.
It actually tells you why we're on this quest.
Because we need the space mask?
There's a Adventure Time game called Explore the Dungeon because I don't know.
Nice. So basically, the volcano erupted and these tikis came out and stole all the bananas.
Oh, that explains everything.
Yes. It is revealed later in World 7 that they are using them in the factory, or World 6, to create more tikis.
Huh.
So,
Alright. I'm going to see if this will work.
I think it's
I'm
World
going
6.
to
It might
play
be
a
World
song.
7.
And chat, first one to get it gets 100 points. Are you guys ready? Wait for the delay.
It's like, who's there?
Yeah, who's left?
This might be something that's better for like
Well, when more
8
people
a.m.
are
or
alive.
something.
Truth.
But
You have 3 viewers, including me.
Alright. One of them's probably me as well.
I say thank you for watching.
Although there might be a couple of other moderators here. I'm sure there are.
Sad face.
Yeah, at the
I guess
same
I'm
time.
ready. Alright, Malfunct. You might be the only one,
Yeah.
so you have plenty of time to try and figure it out.
You have no competition.
Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, that's going back.
Come on.
Hopefully they can hear this.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to get it so you can actually hear it. It's as loud as it's going. Can anyone hear what's playing right now?
I can.
Players don't count.
Oh. I couldn't tell you what the tune is, so.
I might have to pick something that's a little more recognizable.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a little obscure. It's obscure for sure.
Stand by.
If all else fails, that is something that we'll do, like, when Harley's here. He might know how
Oh man,
to
I
do it.
have a couple of friends that are ridiculous with that. They just look up and they're like, oh yeah, it's this. Anyone having suggestions? Try and keep it.
Want to keep it game related?
Yeah.
There we go.
More of the current games have songs that are, you know,
True.
so you can do a more modern game. A lot of the theme songs are quite short for older games.
Yeah, and plus it's not usually heard in like 8-bit format.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like-
say also 8-bit music.
No.
What's up, guys? It's
Nope, don't
Yep.
want to hear you talk. I think so.
There we go.
I have a modern game actually.
For the record, it was Chrono Trigger, but
Aha.
yeah, kind of hard to place.
You do this one.
That's true. Okay. Actually,
That's a real song. That's actually.
oh
released.
yeah, I know. I might go with the first one.
Let's see who else has something.
All right, we're gonna play something that you should be able to hear a lot better. All right, you just need to name what video game this is actually from.
There we go.
Once this advertisement for Disney planes is gone.
Good lord. It's like, good lord. Oh, you are gonna do that one. Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
the song.
It's from that's what I said.
Oh, okay. The first one was like, wait.
Oh yeah, I want to go a little bit older. Just
That's
send-
cool. That works too. But that's not gonna be this now.
100 points for Malfunct. Well done. Sorry, that was a little.
That was quick too. It's like,
unprepared. Oh yeah, that was quite a recognizable song. Oh yeah, I've actually seen them live a few times. I was really surprised to find out there was a white guy as a lead singer after I heard that song. I don't know, I just wasn't what I expected offhand. But wonderful, we are at $814.14. So well done, everyone, and we are closer and closer to that goal of $1,000.
For the 3DS game.
Yes, free 3DS game. So how cool is that? And there went my phone, but whatever.
Is that me again, or?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
me. Mommy! Alright.
I don't think I'm going to accidentally beast this. I've arrived at that conclusion at
No?
World 1 II.
That's alright, Night's still young. Just
Yeah,
gotta-
that's the problem.
Just gotta get into your
Getting
groove.
groove, yeah. Have you ever
You are
finished it?
suggesting that I have one.
Well, I mean, even Stella got hers back. So.
Have you ever finished it?
I have.
Okay. And there's a pretty good chance.
Yeah. The problem is I've never finished it at 4 in the morning.
Well. Details. It's only 2 in the morning. so-
Yeah. I've never finished it at 2 in the morning after staying up for 16 hours now?
Something like that.
12 hours? 12 hours
Let me see,
of
yeah.
watching other people play.
True. Yep, we just passed the 12-hour mark, everyone.
Sweet.
Only 88 hours and 43 minutes left to go.
Oh, good.
God.
That's it. I
So
believe
we-
Steven said he's going to stay up for the entire thing.
I don't remember
And
saying
he said
those
if he
things.
does fall asleep, we can all pie him in the face.
I don't remember saying that.
I believe that was quote.
Well, it was from the other Steven,
Some other Steven?
Yes.
Some other Steven.
Steven with the...
who apparently left as soon as he said that. So...
He was speaking in the third person, which made me think that he was talking about you.
He
so.
bailed.
Alright. Keeps putting grass on all these water wheels.
I don't know, but I appreciate it.
Well, he's got this grass that goes upside down, you know?
And it would be great if I wouldn't
Well,
jump.
it's gravity. It makes it grow
Into-
faster by pulling it down.
That's brilliant.
It would be great if I didn't
Science.
jump into the enemy.
Science, yes.
Pseudoscience,
I love it.
Yeah, points are also, yeah, they are very delicious. Try not to eat them because if you eat them, they only come out as half value when you expunge them. And then also, if you are going to eat them, they go well with the tears of our defeated gamers, like myself. It's alright, I feel good. Made it through
Yeah.
8.
Whatever,
you guys
because
as
I'm
a
not worried
dynamic
about the letters
duo.
anyway.
True.
Because those just unlock
See you in
other
the morning.
levels.
Night.
Nice seeing you. See you tomorrow.
Do you need us to wake you up?
Hopefully you're still staying. Probably.
What time? Ish?
I guess I'm going to be joining Randy at 8, but whatever she tells you to.
Copy that.
Totally top.
Alright. If you want, I can. Or, well, you can.
I will
middle
jump
seat.
over there.
Alright.
Then
So
what
you were
did-
stuck with just the two of us for 4-ish hours.
Apologies for me.
Yeah. But feel free to ask us anything, or if you want to throw out a topic for us to run with. Or,
You can ask us anything. I probably just won't answer.
yeah, we're not obligated. Remember,
I mean,
for the children.
I am barely a unitasker, so
Yes, Malfunk, we will mail the earned points in 3 easy payments and 1 difficult payment.
Nice. I forgot to get Diddy.
Well, it depends on the animal. Some of them are just jerks. I mean, The Simpsons taught us that with Stampy the elephant.
That is true.
And some people are just jerks. Why does that skull have a skull and crossbow now? I wouldn't jump into that.
Yeah. That one you only have 1 shot on.
Ah. Did you just get hurt? Oh
Yeah.
wow, you get lives in this one?
You do get 2 hearts.
Plus a Diddy?
Plus a Diddy. In the 3DS version, they have a new mode, which is really an easy mode, where you get an extra heart.
Nice.
And there are also other items available in Cranky Kong's shop that are not available in this one. There are also extra levels in the 3DS version than in this one.
Distant Land asks, when shipping points is postage done by weight or volume? I believe it's done by girth.
It is all 3 actually.
Oh, weight, volume, and girth.
Yes.
And it also depends on whether or not the UPS guy is wearing pants.
Yes.
I don't know why, but maybe that's just my UPS guy.
Now the other thing about this game.
The flying frogs.
Yes.
And is that Tiki Mask good?
No, it is on fire,
Oh,
so you don't want to hit it.
so you should want to put it out, right? Help
You
help
would want to, except that is not possible. Oh, I can do this. Hang on.
out. Stop, drop, and roll.
Bonus area.
Secrets. Secret. You found a
Because
secret?
I don't think I have enough banana coins to unlock the level I want to play after this one. Which is sad times. No, I do not have enough.
What do the coins do?
That's what you buy items with. You can buy lives.
Can you buy a spouse?
No.
So this isn't the Russian version.
No.
And what do the puzzle pieces do?
Puzzle pieces are pretty much worthless. They unlock art outside of the game. So for my purposes, at least in this game, I'm not worried about them. The letters in this game unlock levels, whereas in the original 3, they gave you an extra life if you got all of them
So
in a
just say,
level.
like, puzzle pieces seem like, I don't know, time off when you're in the military.
Yeah.
They just make you feel good, even though they don't really do anything.
So because
for
I
you.
hit the DK barrel on that, I got to hit it as many times as I could, and I got items for that. So I got 11 banana coins.
So when you just go into Wii boxing mode.
Pretty much, yes. I only got, I think the max is 15 that you can get.
Right on.
So 11 isn't awful, but at the same time I would have preferred 15, but then again, who wouldn't?
I mean, I've seen a 8-year-old Japanese girl get 15 before, but I'm not.
Give me some of those shiny
not trying
banana
to
coins,
emasculate
and
you.
you can pick through my old things.
You gotta say it in the grandpa voice.
That's not happening. So you can get lives.
Give me some of those coins.
Key
and
unlocks.
You can pick through my
Yeah.
things.
There we go. The key unlocks the level,
Okay.
which I'm going to do. And then you have possibilities of getting lives if you have enough banana coins. You have banana juice, which makes you temporarily invincible.
I
You
don't
get
want to know how that's made.
no. You get 9 hits. I think it is 8 hits, something like that. This one gives you 1 extra heart, and then Squawk tells you where the puzzle pieces are, or when you're close to a puzzle piece. In the 3D game, you also have DK barrel, which allows you to throw a barrel at any point.
Okay.
There is a green balloon, which recovers you from most falls.
There is so much more in this than the original Donkey
Yes,
Kong.
and then there is Crash Guard, which, in this game, if you are on a minecart and you hit something that you shouldn't, it's automatic death.
Ah.
But in the 3DS game, with new mode, if you use the Crash Guard, you don't automatically die. You get like 2 hits. Now the 3DS game does give you the option of doing new mode or the regular mode. So, if you don't like all the extras from...
It's
Now-
almost like Nintendo nowadays is starting to cater to the whole like everyone gets a trophy mentality. Like, you know, like the little leagues that don't even keep score now, because the new Super Mario's, if you screw up enough times, they give you the golden leaf,
Yeah.
and you're just like, I win everything.
Now these levels are amazing.
Yeah.
The silhouette ones. Because
Looks like the programmers just got lazy.
yeah.
Guys, we only have this many levels finished. We'll just give them some of the unfinished content
Yeah.
and just make it look artsy. Throw an Instagram filter on it.
Yep,
Do you have a jetpack?
I do from Diddy.
It's probably made out of coconuts
Probably.
and thus unsound.
You can ground pound these things.
Cool.
And then, so here's this thing, this platform.
Mm-hmm.
If you wait on it, the banana explodes, and you get stuck. Little secrets like that.
Nice. Disregard, you just destroyed a national landmark.
Well, I mean, you know, I didn't touch it, so
That's what I told my teachers in 2nd grade.
it wasn't me.
And apparently you can increase the sun.
Yep. And then back is the end. Yeah. No. Now, at the same time, I feel like they can throw more things at you. So yes, while you do have an extra hit, or 2 extra hits if you have Diddy, they do give you more enemies and such.
Okay.
So it's not... The first time I played this, it felt impossibly hard. Then again, I'm someone who never beat the originals. I keep saying that. Oh, I need to one more of this.
Much appreciated, Distant, for hanging out with us on night shift and Bugs, even though you're probably gonna be leaving soon. Man.
So that is that one. I don't know if what I will do is if I am very early, like say 5 a.m., I will go back to the levels that I'm skipping now. The thing with the letters now, I don't know if I mentioned this, is that if you get all of the letters in all of the levels of the world, you get one more level in that world. And those are awful. There's a reason why you need to unlock them. But this is the first, and I need to use this, the first minecart level.
Were you playing this earlier today?
I
During the
was
test?
playing this during the test.
Okay, because this is looking familiar.
Yes.
The falling ground and all that.
Yep.
Right on.
This is one of those where you can kind of figure out what kind of night I'm going to have. If I can one-shot this, or goal and one this,
Then we'll all stand up and do the
Then
soccer. Roll!
I might have a decent night. If I don't,
You just gotta believe.
chances are I won't.
Anyone who says you can't do it, they're just ignorant. They're all so ignorant. Yay, look at you go.
You missed that one.
What is going? I would not eat these bananas.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Flying.
Thank you, Nightbot, for that random post.
Nice. Jump.
Now, I will say, I live down in Virginia. I'm stationed down at Langley there, and I work at the Children's Hospital
Oh, nice.
nearby called, it's CHKD. It's the one that I give to when I do Extra Life.
Oh, you're doing Extra Life too.
Yeah, I did it last year, and like this year we're doing it again. But I work there once a week, and I just hang out with the kids and do stuff with them. And I will say, like, funding isn't always great. So not every kid. Every kid pretty much has a TV in their room, but sometimes that's it. If their family can't afford to bring them a game system or something like that, they just have to sit there, and we bring them games and stuff that we can from like our area that we have, mostly like puzzles and board games and stuff. But Child's Play, they're trying to get systems and actual games to kids. So some of these times they're in these long stays, and it gets kind of boring. Just imagine being stuck in a room with nothing but books and stuff. You just need to change your pace. Video games, kind of give them that help to escape from reality, and it's a really good charity. So thank you to everybody so far that's been donating and spreading the word. Really appreciate all your help.
Now the thing with the bosses is that there are no collectibles with them.
Oh, yeah.
So once I finally beat the game for the very first time.
So Genevieve is signing off.
All right, have a
Take
good
care.
night.
Thank you for getting us that pie in the face. Appreciate that. Dirty, I know you really enjoyed it.
Yes.
He even said afterwards it was just stuck in his goatee and he could just smell it.
Yeah.
So take care, sleep well, and we hope to see you again.
So yes, I never, because they don't have collectibles in them, once I beat the game for the first time, I had no reason to play them again. Whereas most of the levels I played for a second or third or fourth or fifth time, or actually completed for that many times, just out of needing to find the collectibles. So I got pretty good at most of the levels, but not the boss ones. Because I only really played them once or twice, each sit through. Whereas each level I might have done, again, 4 or 5 times, just out of.
What point are you asking about? Distant land, or not asking, but mentioning? Sorry, brain's not here. I'm gonna guess that it had something to do with the charity stuff.
There we go.
In case anyone's wondering, I'm Cowboy Christie. Yeah. Pongo Sapiens, good night. Thank you again for your generous donation.
Yes.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Where are we
Have a good night, and hope to see you again. We are currently at 8:14:14. So
Sweet.
let's see, $185.86 should get us to the 1,000 goal.
Before I beat the game.
Yes. That's a lofty goal, but who knows?
Based on what we've got so far, all it might take is 1.
Yeah.
Or 2.
We've had awesome people, and like compared to last year, this is crazy from what I've heard.
Last year's total for GoM II was 1,500.
1,500.
The Minecraft one was 750. I'm sorry, it wasn't 1,500. It was 1,750.
1,750. Okay.
The goal was 1,000,
Oh.
and they got 1,750. So at 1,751, there might be a thing.
Nice. So one more.
I am not at the point where I can confirm nor deny the existence of such thing, but I'm pretty certain there will be a thing if the 1751 is met.
Roger that. Oh man, even Diddy's got 2 lives?
Yes.
It's kind of a jerk move of Donkey Kong. Like, even if he's the one that gets hurt, it's like he's just slapping Diddy in the face.
There
like, no, you got it.
There is a... Well, the reason is, in this game, you can only play as Donkey Kong in single player. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they did it. However, with it being called Donkey Kong.
Good night, Katie.
Oh, good night, Katie.
Thank you for taking care of Bobo. That's my dog.
Nice.
He's my child. See you tomorrow.
If you do beat the game 100%, there is a mirror mode, which makes you go right to left, and you only have one heart, and you cannot get dizzy. So, I've never played that mode, because I have no desire to. But that might be something I'll do for my extra life thing.
Right on.
If we get like some certain amount, like, I don't know, 2,000. I don't know why I'm going for the letters. I think that's just out of habit.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be harder for me to skip one or two than it is for me to actually go for them, and then just not do the K level. Although if I skip, or don't do a level, it's not level skipping, it's level choosing.
Okay.
Because the one level's unlocked, or locked, that I unlocked with the key. We are using that as the excuse.
Copy.
Which again, if I am going super fast, I don't want Randy to do her thing after like only 3 hours.
True. We can find something else to play to fill the time.
That is true.
Worst comes to worst, I'll throw on the Destiny beta and just play a little bit on there. Which, if anyone's checked that out, like I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying it and looking forward to September. Like I'm actually a little bummed about getting like a little teaser and then not getting to play for a month. But whatever.
I do not have a PS anything.
Oh, I've got it all.
Actually, I lied, I have two.
Okay. I used to have one of the original PS3s, which
Nice.
had backwards compatible for
Yep.
everything. It was
Yep.
wonderful. That got stolen.
Oh,
Yeah, so I got a newer PS3, which doesn't have crap, but
Yep.
that's fine. But I also have a Vita and a PS4, and I love my Vita. It's excellent. I mean, it's, I don't know, the best handheld system I think I've ever known. And yeah, plus it's pretty sweet when like any of the games that are cross-play compatible, like you can just,
right.
I'm playing it on my PS4, and as long as I've got Wi-Fi, I can connect my Vita and then just run upstairs, play it up there, walk around the house with it.
Yep.
Granted, I think I've only had to use that function once, but it's still just neat to
If you
have.
go on a trip or something like that.
15, hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on.
If you go on a trip, it's like a train trip, or
Yeah.
you're at a hotel, you don't want to bring your whole
Yep.
machine with you, just bring a handheld.
And I don't know, I've always loved PlayStation over Xbox. Just, I mean, their equipment's always better. I've had no issues with it. I've had so many with Xbox. But, I don't know. Especially this time around, it's just ridiculous. Like, the graphic comparison is just terrible. Like, a lot of the games can't even run full frame rate or full 1080 on Xbox One. Oh, so if anyone's curious, I'm not a cowboy, but my last name is Christie. I moved. I used to live in Texas, and I moved from there to Pittsburgh to finish off high school. And as soon as I got there, the wonderful people in my school automatically assumed that I was a cowboy because I lived in Texas. They even went so far as to ask if I rode horses to school.
Nice.
Which, when I lived in Dallas, so I mean, my freshman class was 900 students. Like, it was not small, and it was not country. I was a minority. It was crazy. And so I go to this tiny town, like, outside of Pittsburgh, and I've got 90 people in my graduating class, all
Slight
white,
difference.
except for, like, 2 black guys, one of which, shot a guy in a parking lot, but we won't talk about that. Yeah, so as soon as I got there, it was Cowboy Christie. So.
Now, are you a Cowboys fan?
What? I mean, what kid wasn't in the 90s?
That's true.
Like, that was America's team. I might have lost.
We might have lost connections.
Well, looks like it's still right up there. It might just be mine.
It may also have just come back.
Sure. But no, in truth, I'm a Steelers fan because if you live in Pittsburgh and you're not a Steelers fan, no one will talk to you. And kind of like to have a social life when I was in high
Yeah,
school.
no,
so.
that makes sense. Now whereabouts near Pittsburgh?
Like an exit or two down from Monroeville.
Okay.
So not exactly Pittsburgh, but closest city that people actually know.
No, yeah.
Or I can just say Monroeville, which is where, what was it? Dawn of the Dead was filmed.
Aha.
That mall there.
Yes.
And another random fun fact, my parents moved, my mom and my stepdad moved to a little town in West Virginia up in the Panhandle, like 40 minutes from Pittsburgh. And where they live is where the remake for Night of the Living Dead was filmed. So, yeah.
Wow.
Random zombie fun fact. Okay. This is not reloading for me. Sad face. Oh, here we go.
Cool.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Welcome to church. Please verify your email. Pass.
and then we will do the same thing here because I don't remember what my options will be. Hurry up and buy something! I have plans for these coins. You need to do your voice.
Hurry up and buy something. I have plans for those coins.
Thank you.
It also works as a Master Roshi voice.
Yeah.
Use the Kamehameha wave. Bulma, you're looking nice.
See you later, alligator. Because there are no crumlings in this one.
Really?
Yes, so no alligators. So cranky saying, see you later, alligator, is hilarious.
Grown.
Alright, this
Feel
is
like
another
I've
one.
Done nothing but social media today.
So here's how you can blow out the flame and then destroy them. Because why not? Now this one is called Peaceful Pier.
It's so nice of you to put out their fire
Yes,
only to destroy them.
them. Yes. You might notice this is quite peaceful, and this is kind of a pier
Slightly broken. It's-
until you get to here.
It's piers.
And this is the very first rocket barrel level of the game.
Sweet.
Because I'm using nunchuck controls, and I think you saw this one earlier today too.
I did.
Because I'm using nunchuck controls, it is all button A. Hit button A to go up, release button A to go down.
Sweet.
But there is a built-in lag because it is a rocket barrel. It's not going to
Right.
immediately.
Rapid response.
Yes. So, like for example, I've now let go of A.
I just realized we just passed the 750 mark.
We did.
So tier 3 is now unlocked.
Yes. So with the next donation time, which I feel like is
12?
12. I feel like it is every 2 hours from noon to 8. Or maybe it's 2 to 8. Whatever it is. Yes. So yes, 1, 2, and 3, any prizes that have not been claimed are now available.
Welcome back, Distant. We were just talking, if you didn't hear, tier 3 is now opened up. So let's take a look at what we've got available. Tier 3 includes the Sonic Pixel picture frame, the Piranha Plant magnet set,
Sweet.
which there are 3 of those, I believe, and they are pretty awesome. The Legend of Zelda Perler trinket box, and then the Zelda treasure box. This is like the actual wooden one that has the rupee magnets inside.
the Metroid trinket box with magnets and a Harry Potter inspired wand / scarf. I didn't see the scarf. And lastly, fairy sun jar / night lights. So pretty cool there. I think they've got a little solar panel on top. Thankfully, they're not the kind that just constantly say, "Hey, listen!"
Yeah. I remember cannon cluster, which means I don't want that one. So I went with the other one.
Blowhole bound.
You
That
ride a
sounds
whale.
terrible.
It does, but you ride a whale.
Everybody loves Aquaman. Nope. So what are you up to tonight, Distant Endland? Anything fun, or are you just watching us? Dear God, have mercy on your soul. The poor whale. What's with these, like, spiraling squids?
They got shot out of a thing.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. I'm curious why Diddy and Donkey share the same last name.
They are.
Cousins?
I think it is. He is Donkey's nephew, or cousin, or something like that.
It's
All right.
Because they're not the same species whatsoever.
Right. This is bowling.
Oh, okay.
And then the grand finale.
Ah.
20 bananas, I think.
Well, we appreciate the moderation, Mr. Distant.
Oh, I lost my Diddy. Oh,
Sounds
there's
like
my
a
Diddy.
personal problem. Somebody has to do it, Deborah. He says he's here to keep Nightbot in check.
We're not doing that.
He or she, I apologize, I don't actually know. I don't know everyone's gender. I apologize in advance if I mess anything up. Feel free to correct me. I get constantly hit on because Cowboy Christie is my gamer tag on everything.
It sounds
PlayStation.
like, yep.
Yeah, so people assume it's a girl because it's Christie, my last name, but then I ask them, why would a girl go by cowboy?
Yeah.
There is a term called cowgirl, but I don't know. People are silly. Apparently, Nightbot is Deborah's Pokemon.
Yeah.
It must be like Charizard, where it just does whatever it wants.
Yeah. I can see that.
You need to send that thing back into its Pokeball before it gets too unruly, banning people and everything else it was doing earlier.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Is there an evolved form of Nightbot? Will it like evolve naturally after a certain amount of bans, or do you have to like put a cyber stone next to it or something?
I am at the dilemma where I feel like I might need more caffeine to make it through.
Do you want one of the sodas, or do you want another one of the kickstarts?
But I don't know how much more I want as to not fall asleep until like 9 a.m.
Well, it's 2:48.
Yes.
So, I mean, if you grab like a cherry Coke, that might be enough.
That might do it.
And if not, you can just like have half of another one. Just feed it candy. That yeah, I guess that'll level up ever so slowly. What was the thing with that though? Like, if you gave it candy, it leveled up, but it didn't get like the proper stats. I don't know. I have friends that do Pokemon to a crazy extreme, where they just spend nights just breeding, walking back and forth, getting the eggs to hatch. It's like, oh man, I can't do that. Like, it's bad enough grinding in WoW. I can't do it in Pokemon.
I could never get into Pokemon.
It was fun. I enjoyed it, but I don't know. Like, every game just seemed the stuff that they updated was geared more towards the people like my friend that get real in depth in the stats. Whereas, like, for me, it's like, I don't want to pay $50 to get 10 different new Pokemon. And then,
Right.
well, $100 because you have to buy both copies of the game.
Yes.
Because they're jerks like that and put, like, 3 different ones.
Yes. If you want all of them, you have to get 2 games.
You clever marketing group.
Yes.
This whole filtering myself thing is more difficult than I thought it would be.
Especially at this hour.
Right? Delirium, caffeine, frustration from playing Mario. I held in so many obscenities.
Yeah.
Let a few slip, but
What are you
heard
gonna
that.
do?
Yeah. What's in that bag?
I can find out. Stop!
Hey, free stuff. So, what is everyone's favorite Pokemon?
I think I would have to go with Pikachu just out of... That's the only one I know.
Let's just say you were the ones that would do that on Smash Brothers. Just the down
I
B.
mean, that's... That is the only one I know of, really. So, that is... And probably because of Smash, but I don't use Pikachu in Smash. I usually use Yoshi.
I'm always a Pit fan.
Ah.
I love.
I missed the end, but whatevs.
So, Distant Land says, I think it was meant to be a social thing. You get one game, your friend gets the other, then you trade or something. Which I definitely understand.
Yeah.
However, like I was right at that cusp of it being okay to play, but I was slightly too old, so friends wouldn't have it. So I'd be playing with kids younger than me, and I don't know, it just never worked out. It's a lot easier now too with like online trading and stuff.
Right, yep.
But before, like you had to just hold it right up next to theirs, and, go from there. DeBro's favorite Pokemon is Scyther. And Distant says they used to have a bunch of Pokemon players who would crash at my apartment during any of the various anime and comic conventions that happen around here. Actually, I was on my flight up to Maine recently, and I ran into a guy that's a world-ranked player. Like he competes at the world level, and you go to enough qualifiers, and then Nintendo actually pays for you to go to Hawaii to compete there.
Nice.
And so you say like, last time he got knocked out the first day, but it was by the #1 ranked guy, and
No
he was
kidding
okay
that.
with it because
You got 2 free days out of...
2 free days in Hawaii afterwards. So hooray for that. Me personally, I like Alakazam and Gengar. I like the Ghost and the Psychic.
Now they do change these up, it just so happens that I went into 2 different ones that had the same, or the 2 barrels that happened to do the same. Because again, I'm not going for all the puzzle pieces, and that's the only thing you get from those. Now this is an interesting thing that they do where the background does interact with you.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, the waves, so you
yep.
keep garden farming.
Yep.
So yeah, Distant says it's a good way to go on vacation. I
Yes.
totally agree. Especially when Nintendo's paying for not only your hotel, but also your airfare out there.
Wow.
Yeah. But, yeah. So, you said you have friends that stay with you for anime and comic conventions. I'm not sure what area you're in, but are the cons around you pretty good? Like, I've never gone to one, but I've wanted to. I'm a huge superhero fan. Green Lantern specifically, Kyle Rayner he's my dude. So my friend, she's actually making me a costume of his. So like, I want to go to a con, but if I go, I want to dress up. But I don't know. So the ones around you, have you gone to any?
Are you asking me?
You, but specifically Distant Land.
Okay.
Or,
Because, no.
no?
As far as I know, there really isn't much of anything, like, convention-wise.
I mean, some of my friends, they've
Near me.
gone in the past and they love it just because, like, even if it's not a great show, there's usually really good vendors that have, like, awesome, just nerdy stuff.
Okay.
Last one my buddy went to, he took pictures of stuff he was going to see if I wanted. It was, like, actual film cells from real Ghostbusters cartoon.
Okay.
So it would be, like, one of those cells and then, like, a poster from the show. Oh, nice. So he's in Long Beach. Nice area. 2 Comic-Cons nearby, San Diego, and then the one right there. I was going to say, yeah, San Diego. That's like the Comic-Con. So you've gone to the San Diego one then, Distant?
Crabs are back.
Yeah, I was going to say, these crabs need to talk to their prosthetic doctor. At the very least, get a sport. You know?
Mm-hmm. Now this one gave me fits the first time I played. Because I did what I thought I needed to do. Jump. And then go over. But sometimes that didn't work, because why is he standing up?
Yeah.
No, it is this, and then this, and then,
Huh.
yes. And then repeat. And then sometimes, again, they do that. But really, it is...
Malfunk is still with us, and
I
apparently
lost Diddy.
goes to PAX, which that's the Penny Arcade one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one I think it was last year or the year before. Was the one Jessica Negri got kicked out of for her lollipop chainsaw costume.
Gotcha. And then they create a Tower of Crabs.
Let's see what else
Which
has
I was
been
supposed
said.
to roll into.
Distant also said there's an anime Los Angeles, which is mostly a cosplay scene, and very, very fun at that. Big fan of cosplay. I enjoy, like, especially the people that just make their own costumes. It's amazing the stuff that they can put together. Anime Expo is a bit more serious and fun. And then, of course, E3 is here every year, and I can sometimes get in depending on who is working for at the time. But both Comic-Cons are great. He wants to go to PAX, but he can't travel far right now. Yeah. Honestly, the thing I love at PAX is the celebrity D&D sessions. I think last year they got Patrick Rothfuss to do the session with them, and I love him. He's my favorite author just for his book of Name of the Wind. I love that. The whole series so far. It's only 2 books, but whatever. And Malfunk only has to go 12 miles to get to PAX.
Nice.
Yeah. Where's PAX at, Malfunk?
Seattle?
Is it? I thought it was East Coast for some reason, but
There's, I think, PAX East in Boston. PAX Prime in Seattle. And then PAX, I don't know. Alright, I feel like if I knock these guys out now, it's over. Yeah, but I'm not gonna give that chance. Cool.
Yeah, the YouTube recordings of the D&D sessions are really fun. Granted, they do stuff that I probably couldn't get away with my DM, but it's neat just seeing what they do. And I mean, of course, they got to put on a show. So
Yes.
okay, so PAX Prime is in Seattle, East is in Boston. Yeah, I think the East one's the one that I heard about before. Yeah, I remember actually years ago when the Penny Arcade guys were just like putting together their first one, and I regret now not going, but I was kind of like, oh, they're putting together a con, that's cool, I wonder how it'll do, and like it just freaking grew exponentially.
Right.
Oh, they started one in Australia too, apparently. That's crazy. And in South, somewhere, maybe in Texas. Yeah. I think I've got their first book, The Attack of the Bacon Robots. They were one of the webcomics I used to watch or check all the time. Them and Ryan Somer and Least I Could Do. It's really good. It's just funny. Thank you, Nightbot, for your input. In case the 2 or maybe 3 people that are still on don't know.
Yep.
All the money is going directly to Child's Play and taking care of kids in the hospital, getting them some smart stuff.
There we go.
Malfunk regrets not going even more, given that I lived in the area there.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you know, when you're there at the time, you have every excuse not to go or every single reason, and then after you're gone, you're like, oh, why didn't I go?
I love this cutscene.
Apparently, we're watching a good cutscene, everybody. Pay attention.
And then this guy. Never mind.
Get the butter. Cats are out.
That is a mini game of sorts where you can smack the tikis as much as you want. I'm too tired to do that.
I will say, crab and lobster, like, I can only eat them every so often. My dad's side, they all live in Maine. I go home, and whenever I go, obviously they get lobster.
Yep.
It's delicious. However, I feel like an absolute barbarian trying to eat it. 'Cause
Yes.
It's like, break off the legs, suck out the meat, crack the body, pull things out, like, you're just, like, destroying it. And, like, if if I had to eat a cow that way, or a chicken, I wouldn't be able to do it.
No.
Like, on a regular basis. Like, time to have a chicken patty.
Yeah.
Rip the beak out, pull the... Yeah, no, couldn't do it.
And that's something I couldn't do at a restaurant. Like, it is way too messy for, like, unless it is, like, a crab special place where everybody is going to do... If you go to, like, a Red Lobster where people are getting, seafood
shrimp
with,
and everything else.
it's like... Or, like, like a shrimp scampi, for example, where it is pasta-based, there is no opening anything whatsoever.
Yeah, you use your fork.
I couldn't do that. Now, the one thing I will say, lobster rolls.
Actually, up in Maine, you can get those at McDonald's. And they're
Nice.
Supposedly legit. I don't trust things at McDonald's.
No.
But, and then also in Hawaii McDonald's, they have Spam on their menu. So
I can see that. Yep.
yeah.
I will give them credit for adapting to where they are.
Yeah.
For like things like that.
So Malfunk regrets not going, given he lived in the area. Had no idea who Penny Arcade was back in the day. DeBurr says it's funny, he lived 4 hours from Seattle and never been there. Malfunk goes back with only learned about Penny Arcade through Child's Play and PAX. Distant says, I started reading their comics almost when they first started the website. I had a terrible graveyard shift doing staff support for dial-up ISP. Oh man, you're dating yourself now. And reading online comics was one of the few ways to pass the time that didn't cause property damage. I hate when shrimp and pasta dishes still have their tails on it. Yeah, me too. It feels like I just paid them and now I have to do the work. Like,
Yes.
thanks.
There was a place we went to in Maine where they at least cut the lobster shell for you, so you're still breaking into it, but at least the hardest part of breaking into the lobster is done.
I can dig it.
Can't tell you where we were in that. I feel like it was outside of Portland.
Distant, I feel your pain. I've been in the military for 9 years, and I constantly work mission with Intel, and I'm almost always on nights because I'm single. So more often than not, I work nights, and yeah, it sucks. And typically, in order to find ways to pass the time, it involved Wikipedia searches because we worked on like a secret system, and we'd have a mirror of Wikipedia that was updated every 3 months. So typically, it would start with a superhero. And you'd link jump. So you'd start out with like one guy, and then click on his villain, click on somebody else, and then by the end of the night, you're so far gone past wherever you started that it's kind of fun to do a little trail back. Yeah, you got to do something to pass the time on those graveyards.
Yep.
Like right now.
Yes. I feel like Donkey Kong does something if you're idle. But anyway, so with that thing up there where there is the vine,
Yes.
that brings down
crazy
the
head.
ledge.
Okay.
So the question is, how do you get that puzzle piece? Because there's the gap right there.
Is there something you got to pound or roll and grab? That's just dirty. Are those featherless birds?
Yes.
That's creepy.
And then here's the other thing that I like about this one that does a decent job on the 3DS, actually, is you do go into the background.
Oh, cool. It just means you can't see yourself that well.
Right. Little ways.
That was weird with like the DuckTales game. When it first started, I didn't realize it was the remastered one.
Oh, yeah.
And so like I was seeing stuff in the background, and I was like, why isn't he interacting with that? And I realized he's like completely on the foreground, and that was just like fluff.
Right.
Because like there was electrical wires just on the wall doing
Yep.
whatever. Have a good night, Malfunct. Sleep well. Be safe at work. Do your thing. And thank you for all the support and everything you've done thus far.
Yes. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. And then blow out the candles.
Happy birthday.
Tropical Freeze actually takes place on Donkey Kong's birthday. These characters need to stop having birthdays because every time they do, something happens. Princess Peach got kidnapped on her birthday. Donkey Kong got
She
blown
gets
up.
kidnapped every day.
That is true. Donkey Kong got thrown off of his island on his birthday. So, no more birthdays, guys.
He doesn't even have
Oh,
parents.
there is a thing over here. I'm gonna go grab that.
Did you watch the Lego movie?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's amazing. Except they make every superhero in it to be a complete jerk.
Oh.
And Batman in it, he's like,
Yeah.
makes music. He writes his own music, and one of them's like just this brooding, like emo style, like my parents are dead. But yeah, Distance saying he loves Wikipedia for doing the Marvel stuff. Like, learn more about Marvel comic storylines from Wikipedia than I have from actually reading comics. And I do the same thing. I love every time whenever I'm looking up a random superhero like that I've never heard of, I almost always just skip down to the powers and abilities. I read that part
What does
first,
this guy do?
and then I go back.
Yep.
And yeah, we would do that. We'd also do like top 100 lists. We'd pull those out, and everyone would pick their top 5 on the top 100 of which movie they think would survive. And we go one by one, pass the list around, and you mark off like 1 or 2 that we didn't like, and, or we play strategically and try and knock other people's movies off. But we do stuff like that, and I mean just anything to pass the time. It's just long nights.
Oh, the hummingbird one. Ah!
Boss battle?
No, I mean, you have to destroy the hummingbirds to get through.
It's like what was it? Wasn't Pocahontas the hummingbird?
Yeah, I think so.
Made it through the assumed Mayan or Aztec temple.
This is the ruins section of the island.
Oh, you can tell because it's so ruined.
Yes. It goes jungle, beach, ruins, cave, forest. What is number 6?
Oh, you just got killed by a naked bird. How does that make you feel?
Disappointed.
Ashamed.
What is number 6?
My question is, where do you find the bamboo for the stilts?
Cliff is number 6, so that's a good point. Cliff, factory, and then volcano.
Oh, that could not
Idiot.
have felt good. The company had some serious misunderstandings about exactly how bored we would get at night and how stressed we get during the day.
Yes.
Yeah, most
Oh.
won't even go into all the crap the military thing.
Uh-huh.
Postpone these restarts. But it would get bad because, there'd be times at nights where mission would be dead, but you can't just go home and
Right.
they expect you to be doing something. So you had to either do training or something, but if you're just going through a slow period,
Yep.
I mean, geez,
There
You can only
is-
expect so much out of people
Yes.
before they just go nuts.
There is a charity out there. I think it's called Operation Supply Drop. That was started by a former military person.
What was it?
Operation Supply Drop.
Okay.
That does 24-hour events throughout the year. It's sort of like what Extra Life does,
Right on.
except it goes towards giving video games and such to military groups that are overseas.
Very cool.
To help out with among one of those things is exactly what you just talked about. Is
Yeah.
you're at the nights and okay, what are we doing? So at least there's something like a 3DS or a Vita or something like that.
So, Distance said there was an incident involving yo-yos with the company logo that were handed out to everyone, which ended with exactly as many broken monitors as you would expect.
Yes.
Welcome back to Burra.
Let's see if I can not fail right here.
Oh man, I still remember when, like, the yo-yo thing was the craze. Like, they would send people to our schools and stuff, and like do demonstrations. And
Oh yes. There's always at least one or two in a given high school. It doesn't matter how big or small of a high school it was. There's always somebody who could work a yo-yo like nothing.
Distance said, and when they were advised to hand out stress balls to the day shift, they figured they could save money by filling balloons with sand and handing them out. The place was like a beach the next day. Well, they should have just ran with it and been like, here's your complimentary Mai Tais, enjoy. It's so goofy. A blow option.
Yes. They got rid of that in Freeze.
Gotcha.
Instead, you could pluck things out of the ground like R Mario 2.
Like ticks out of your fellow monkey friends. You see him just...
Do I? Yeah. There we go, and then there we go. And then there we
Who
go.
creates these machines?
They're the ruins, remember, so it was somebody from long ago.
Why?
To prevent you from advancing. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just saying, you just not put an entrance.
Yeah, that. Keep out!
I tell you, if I ever met a dungeon, it just, empty pit.
Empty pit. Oh, this is that level.
I'm not gonna put a bunch of hearts and things in there that'll
Nope.
help revive them. Okay, let's go for experiments.
And then there's this thing. Which my timing is going to probably be very much off. This one is fine. It doesn't move. Until the next one. And we got spit back out. And we need to do it again. And then
Go
do it
Scrooge
again.
McDuck gag when all these gems are
Yes.
flying around.
There we go.
Good job. Woo! High five.
Thank you. That was a weak high five, but given the time,
Whatever.
we're good with it.
Kungi.
I am going to get caffeine of some kind.
Do it.
Probably a Coke of some kind. Because I feel like I just need a little bit. And like you say, if I need more, I can always get more.
There you go. So we're at level 3-2. I think he's going to do very well with this time limit. We just got to get some people in for the donations. Try and round some people up on Facebook, see who's available. Thank you again to everybody for spreading the word and the donations and everything else. Just hanging out. It's nice to have people watching. It means a lot to Harley and Randy. They're just so amazed by what everyone's done for, the charity so far.
All right. These aren't all mine. 2 of them. 2 of the 3. I went with regular cherry Coke because the sugar might help too. Probably not, but... Who is that pig anyway, and why is he wearing glasses?
Who is that pig anyway? Gather the energy and make a spirit bomb.
When in doubt, pound, or jump, or blow, or whatever. You'll figure it out. It's crazy. What time is it?
3:15 in the
Alright,
AM.
cool. And what time are we scheduled to start the next game? Is it 7?
Let me try and find out.
Sorry, me with my questions.
Just posting this. Check out the game on. Welcome, True Mop. Yep, Nightbot's throwing their things. $5 for donation.
Woo! $1,000 to unlock the 3DS version of this game.
Yep, free 3DS game. Up for grabs.
And the only reason why I'm doing that is because it is available on Club Nintendo. But we won't say that too loud.
Just ignore that, everyone.
This is what you get from me when I'm this tired. Which unfortunately is about what you would get from me when I'm not this tired. I had a professor who did 3 classes back to back to back, all of the same subject. And I had him on the second one, and his very first thing he said was, yes, I am doing 3 of these back to back to back. The first one, I'm usually not sure of what I'm saying. The last one, I'm just tired of what I'm saying. So you get me, so you get me at the best time, which, as you'll see, isn't all that great either. It's like, I love this guy already. Anybody like that high up who can have a little bit of fun on himself, I will get along with really well.
Set this down real quick. I need to use the restroom. BRB.
Alright. I will try not to fall asleep.
It won't take that long.
Ah! Thank you.
Nope. Oh dear.
I've had this pizza now for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Nice.
Delicious.
I should probably grab a slice after I'm done playing, because I don't remember the last time I ate something.
Yes. Deborah mentions 8-bit. So, let's see. What was the site?
8-bit Evolution.
8-bit Evolution has provided us with some awesome stuff.
Yes.
And they're also doing a 10% off for the entire week if you put in Game On Marathon as the code. So check out with them. As I said earlier, maybe you don't need something from them right now, but honestly, there's a lot of stuff in there my friends would really like. Christmas comes, right down the road, so get them something now, sit on it, and show them something awesome. Oh, creepy. Nightbot
Birthday
just
season. Said the same thing.
was Deborah. Were you warning me they were about to give an 8-bit speech?
Oh, was it an exclamation 8-bit?
Yes.
That is a Nightbot command, yes.
Ah, very well. It's also apparently a Jeremy Christie command, so well done, Deborah.
Now, my favorite levels of the game happen World 7, so we are a little bit of ways away from that, considering this is World 3.
I can dig it.
So you think you're going up? No, you're going down. Oh, but there's the Diddy barrel. Yay. Oh, yay for getting hit. No, and then I got hit again. And
So-
then we go up.
I believe they're supposed to start anywhere around 8-ish, right? Because that's what time we were told to wake up. That?
He might be joining in later.
Okay.
I don't know what the full plan with that is.
Alright. Well, I don't know. We could just give her a rest. Did they have it up on the board? I don't think they did.
Did not. Returns is the last one.
And I also have no idea what the schedule is. On the Game On Marathon site, they have
Probably-
games being played, but
Yes, it is probably on the computer that Harley took.
gotcha.
We were sent a schedule a couple of weeks ago, I think, maybe last
Oh,
week.
yeah, I think I have that somewhere.
But I couldn't tell you.
I think it's in my email somewhere. Side note,
Yes.
we are at 32% of our goal of 2,500
Really?
in the first day alone.
Not even 24 hours, not even.
How cool is that?
That is awesome. I mean, we're just over, what, 15 or 13, 14 hours now?
Yes, 13 hours, 23 minutes. Well done. Thank you for the people that have stuck it out for this night shift.
Yes. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That makes things so much easier. Or at least it would.
We're gonna do it.
Yes. Collapsing platforms.
Oh no!
Ah.
All right. Thursday morning,
Mm-hmm.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Now, Randy did say she probably will need an extra hour or two.
Okay.
And given that we had been behind schedule,
Gotcha.
I don't mind if I do end up finishing a half hour early or something like that. But I don't want to be too early and have her wake up on 2 hours, 3 hours,
Sure.
4 hours of sleep. So you said 8?
8's when she's supposed to start. Oh,
So I mean, really anything before 6.
Retro Rain just showed up.
Nice.
How are you?
I would say don't let me finish if I am before 6.
Oh.
I can always jump back to more levels. The ones that I've skipped or chose not to play so far. I can always try to get the letters of, say, World 1, play the 1-K.
No.
Yep,
In a bowl
Yep.
full of skulls.
yep,
Creepy.
yep. Ah! There we go, that's 1.
Yeah, Retro, you've walked in on Steven here playing Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Sorry.
I'm Jeremy. I'm just helping out with chat right now. And we're both tired.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for the awful timing.
However, around 7 or 8 o'clock, you will get to see Randy and Doug playing some Harry Potter. Lego Harry Potter, excuse me.
And we have both been here since the start of the stream.
Yeah. We've been here since 0 hour. Actually,
Before
since, yeah,
zero.
minus, yeah.
Ah! Now you drop it. Yes, you do. Alright.
Well, hey, thanks
Yeah.
for checking in, even if you are just going to bed soon.
Heard it was
For
just
anything
us, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
forget that.
None of the sexy ladies.
Sorry, guys, gotta go.
Yep. Are there girls there?
Yeah.
That's a lot of that. Whoa.
Down to 1 heart.
Who's that?
It kills you, or you lose
follows
a
you?
heart. Yeah. We don't need to see the cutscene again, so get rid of that. Although that would waste time, but we've seen how our time-wasting skills went against us.
Now, when you're picking bombs to throw, does it matter if it's one of like the redder ones or
The redder ones
they're just
will
gonna blow up
explode
faster?
first,
Okay,
right?
but it doesn't hurt him more or anything
No.
like that.
Pew pew.
You're gonna break his skull bowl. Then where will he keep his skulls?
They might actually be eggs.
They look like skulls. Actually, I think, yeah, they're skull bombs. That's why.
Aha. Good call. Oop. Watch out for that. There we go.
Thank you, Nightbot, for another update. You crazy, crazy robot.
Of all the robots out there,
What was...
he is
What
one
was
of
the
them.
one back on AIM? Was Smarter Child?
Smarter child, yes.
Yeah, that was... Man, that's a trip.
Okay. Let's see if I can get. Oh, I forgot to actually pick up my bomb. There we go.
That was lucky.
Yes.
And you got a heart. Curious how he makes an airplane engine noise. It's like the North by Northwest.
Oh. Forgot there's another stage. Oh, and I forgot about the flame.
Now
Yeah.
you know. And knowing is half the battle.
Yes. What is the other half?
G.I. Joe. Violence.
Violence
okay.
is the other half of the battle.
Well, it is a good thing then that DK is very violent. There we go.
Ah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is this the last of it?
That is the last slice.
Finally beat the boss.
Nice. And the pizza as well. We've beaten the pizza boss. Which has ravaged the villages all night.
The cave is mostly, actually it is all rocket barrel or minecart.
Rickety rails.
Mm-hmm.
It's unsafe.
Because of the nature of both the rocket barrel and the minecart, meaning one hit and you're done, this can be the most challenging world for somebody who's playing it for the first time. Just because there is no 1 or 2 levels that say, yeah, you can get hit a couple of times. As a result, I probably spent more time on this and probably World 8 than any of the others.
This has resulted in a lot of Wii remotes being thrown at the screen.
Probably. I'm not sure if I actually want to do all of the levels in this one. Just to see how things are going to go the rest of the way.
Cool.
Because there is one level in particular that can be a nightmare. So what better way to do the night shift than with a nightmare? Well,
happy
besides
fun,
any
happy
other
times, yeah.
besides any other thing.
Oh, okay. Of all the things,
Yes.
that is one of them.
Before we get into it.
I like how they're just staring you down inside the barrel.
Are you going to do something, or?
It's a little cramped in here.
Oh yeah, and there are 2 different kinds of minecarts. There's the, we'll call it the surfing one, which is this one where the jewels are in the cart, and then there's the empty cart one where you jump with the cart.
Oh, gotcha. I like the surfing one.
Yes. I would like to goal in one these, but probably won't happen for all of them.
Distance got Chrono Trigger music stuck in his head now.
Nice.
You're welcome. one of my favorite games of my childhood. And honestly, like I'd never had a game with multiple endings like that before. It's so awesome. Like replay value, just didn't even know what that was back then.
Okay. So we got Grip and Trip. Bombs away.
Okay.
Grip and Trip is another surfing type one, but as the name implies, you're also clinging to the bottom of stuff.
Yeah.
Again, I would like to do all 5 of them, but depending on how 4 of them go, I might decide later on not to.
Understood.
And I absolutely love the remix minecart level music. Especially later on because they add more stuff to it.
Nice.
And there's the grip part of the trip. Oh, that's right, the arrow's up there. There we go. No! Okay.
Excuse me. Is this helping or hurting?
Yes.
Not sure if you could hear that or not, but I believe that was the music you were talking about. That was the one. I love that song. Apparently Distant is dancing to it right now. Well, there's a possibility all of us could dance if,
The next 100 is right.
yeah, not even 100, it's, let's see, 86, 85, $85.86 will get us to dance, if it's wheeled.
And there's that thing we don't talk about if it ends in 03.14. Although I still believe that it should end in 03.1415. But I'm not the one.
You can make that happen, Logan.
Or even better would be 314.15. But we're beyond that now. So
If you're
3,000.
donating tenths of, or percentage of cents, then
So
it's
3,000.
too far.
141.9, whatever the next digit is.
Stuff,
5.
yeah. If we can get to that amount,
We will all
line up and pie each other.
Yes.
Or
We'll have a circle of
pie
pie.
fight, yeah. That would be awesome.
I can say that because I probably won't be here when that happens.
Don't worry. We'll mail you a pie
Oh,
and it'll
good.
like be spring loaded, so as soon as you open it, thanks guys, you broke my nose. Appreciate it.
Should have been here. Shouldn't have
Price you
suggested
pay.
what you suggested.
Exactly. Can't make a suggestion and then run away.
I most
Can't triple stamp, double stamp Lloyd.
Yeah. Now this is the one where you jump with the target.
Okay.
puzzle piece that I'm not going for. Oh yes, and this level taught me not all jumps are created equal. You can do baby jumps. And then we finally get to the bombs part of Bombs Away. With this little mole. Now, I do like going down when it tells me to go down. Because there's stuff down here. I don't remember doing that before. So I must be getting last alert. Yeah. Nope, missed the end. Whatevs. And then he's back.
And we're back. Why is he destroying his own mind?
Because he doesn't want us to traverse. And then this serves you right, but
Yeah.
aw, jeez.
Oh, that was convenient.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
baboo. Okay.
No! Get used to hearing that music. Especially with the level that I think I want to play for some unknown reason.
The middle-aged, what is it, 680, I think, for that one? That was the easy from Chrono Trigger.
Ah.
Oh man, it's too bad we don't have Brandy. We could check on her progress quest.
That is a good point.
However, mine is still up and running.
Aha!
And for anyone who is still paying attention out there, I made two characters. I made one through the web browser, and then I made one through the actual downloadable one. And the downloadable one goes a lot faster. Like, while my character was at level 5, that I made afterwards on the downloadable one, the window browser was still only at level 1. My character's name I just randomized, did not care. But it's Trey Brep. He is a talking pony Shiv Knight.
Alright.
Currently at level 14. Well done,
Sweet.
sir. Carrying a +1 poleaxe, a Baroque shield, blah blah blah, a -2 plate mail. Not sure why I'd wear armor that is a negative, but I'm wearing -3 abs. I'm not sure if
Nice.
they're all capitalized, so I'm not sure if that's an airbag system, anti-lock brake system, antifungal bath salt. But I am currently on the quest of deliver this trowel,
Okay.
and let's see some of the spells I know. Clever fella, holy bat pole. Always good to have some sort of bat attack.
Yep.
Rabbit punch. Cone of annoyance. This guy's alright. Not great. Revolting cloud. Yeah. I do have a Triceratops horn in my inventory.
Nice.
So hooray for that. Try not to get shivved by my talking pony. Oh man.
Ah, I missed one.
Total of 33 contributors so far.
Wow.
Right? Pretty awesome.
That is. So that's like an average of 25 or so per person.
It's fine.